I am late, unfortunately, but here we are, boys. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. We got ourselves more content. Dastardly Duos is here, so that's a lot of fun. We got what else do we have? We also have Visions 8 mask, which we could run, but I actually did it already. I wanted to get a run done, dude, as soon as I could. Just to see, like, wait, hold on a second. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, so Augamore visions were tough. What about them Stormwind visions, them actually so easy? Mega Vaults. Got some vaults. I tried to do as many ults as I could this week. I don't remember if I got a lot of them done. So I kind of just want to open them. I got something okay on the Rogue. Not really what I wanted, dude. I've been trying to get a Mythic Helm for ages. That's literally the only item I really need for the season. Maybe one-arm bandit, crit verse heavy ring, right? Verse heavy ring would be amazing. That's about all. That's literally about it. Hell, even if I got a verse master ring, I think that still would be huge. Verse haste, verse heavy would be better. Verse crit with verse heavy would also be better. Or I guess I should say verse heavy haste or heavy verse haste. I feel like I'm confusing myself as I'm saying this. I'm like, yo, wait, actually, hold on. I should probably change the way that I name them. How you doing, boys, though? Hope everybody's having a good one. Let's get some music in here, man. Let's start with some Witcher-ass tracks, man. I like some Witcher-ass music. Let's open up with the vaults first and then check out the new content, yeah? I am so late today, man. I do want to apologize. YouTube has been very, very slow on my end, so I've been trying to get stuff done. But yeah. Lack of sleep also probably is not helping either, as I feel like I'm just falling behind everything. I've been doing a lot of grinding last week, though. Between the raid and between doing as many keys as I did, it's actually kind of wild how much stuff I've been doing on the back end, honestly. Let me get the game going. Let me get the vaults up and running. I also can show you guys my full vision run. I did that recently. As in today. I did my vision run today. And I was able to get like an 8 mask run done solo. Really wasn't that bad. Actually wasn't bad at all. But yeah, try to see if I can get that done. Kind of waiting for YouTube to do this clear me here, if it ever can. Hello. It's like stuck on reviewing, which I'm a little bit unsure about. Here we go. I'm pretty sure my mage should have a vault. I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure my rogue has a vault. Maybe my evoker has a vault. I'm not even 100%. So let me start looking through them one by one, actually. Or really, I keep seeing it every single week, but I really wish they added like an icon next to a character to tell you that you have a vault waiting for you. I feel like this way you'll be able to pop on and be like, okay, what do I need to open for the day? Oh, this ult, in my main. Got it, cool. I think that'd be kind of cool if they added it. You know how they have an icon for like a mailbox? Just add like a vault icon as well. Oh, wait, I do something to this guy. Was it a 10 that I did? No, it wasn't a 10. It was like a 7, I guess. I really do got to start doing like 10s on this guy. He's not quite in that item level range to be invited without score. I only played 2 characters this week. Lost a lot of drive with all the time gating personally. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Time gating, I do agree, kind of blows. Dude, these items are all kind of crap, aren't they? Signet, House of Cards are all better. I guess I'll take Algari tokens of merit. And then I don't even know what to get out of it. Gold? I don't even... It's so late into the season. I don't really need Valor Stones that much. That can be transferred anytime. I guess I could get Ruin Crest, but like, I'm pretty sure I need Gildeds at this point. Pretty sure I'm almost like out of form with these at all. Socket Biz? I guess the Socket Biz will do it. I just wish I had like a mythic track item to put a socket into it, and then I think it'll be worth it. But yeah, socket will probably be best in slot here, honestly. I'll just take the coins for now and I'll figure it out later. I don't remember if any of these other ults did anything. I'm gonna double check them real quickly. Oh, okay, processing done. Beautiful. What if I put it over here? Alrighty, Hunter didn't get anything done. Nothing. Okay. I do want to play my Hunter more though. I feel like I've been playing this character as like a side character, just for like craft things and kill a couple of rares here and there. How can I get a 5 mats to be able to buy from Visions vendors? How can I get 5 masks? So there's a couple of ways to earn a mask. First mask that you can earn is by doing a full vision clear, right? Doing every single side objective in a vision. I'm actually going to hard this guy to Dornigal. But the first mask you can get is by doing a full clear of a vision. Then, while one mask is active, doing side objectives like Orgrimmar and or Old Town for Stormwind or Mage Tower will get you 2 more masks for each one of those. So once you have your first mask, wear it, and then do the hard areas, the lost areas of a place in order to get more masks. And then majority of the masks you obtain while wearing one mask, you need to do certain objectives. So in Stormwind, there's actually an area. Once you enter that vision, let me see if I can mosey over towards Stormwind right now. Right, so Stormwind, there will be an area down here between Trade District and Old Town where there'll be a bunch of followers of the Vengeance mask. Basically kill them while wearing a mask, and that'll be another mask. Then there'll be over here Hogger that you can get. You got to get a piece from Hogger from Stormwind and a piece from Gammon from Orgrimmar. Basically, you go over here into the Mage Quarter. There's like a wanted poster. That's how you get your shard for Hogger. In Orgrimmar, you'll need to do like the inn when you first enter the thing in Broken Tusk while the mask is active to get the other shard, and I can get another mask. And then the other 2 masks also come from Orgrimmar. Basically, playing visions is how you unlock them. I have a whole video on guide on how to get all the different masks, although one of them did change the multitudes. Multitudes is basically where you got to kill everything, but basically go to that video, right? Look up a guide on the on this channel. It's a couple of videos back that we did basically as the vision launch, that goes over how to unlock all of these masks. So the first you unlock just by clearing, and then once you get your first mask, is how you'll be able to unlock all the other masks afterwards. To unlock all of them, for a 5 mask run, technically you just need Stormwind or Orgrimmar, but these are the tougher masks, honestly. So if you want an easier run, you will need to get some of them from Stormwind and then get some from Orgrimmar, and then you can do the easy run with things like Burnt Bridge, Daredevil, Nemesis, Dark Imagination, which basically doesn't do anything. Little easy masks like that. Can I do both Alliance and Horde to get more masks, or is it character lock? So they're not character lock. No, once you unlock it on one character, they're war bound. So like when your main unlocks it, all your ults also have access to those masks. You will have to do the Stormwind and the Orgrimmar visions, however, which rotate every week. So this week right now is Stormwind, so you need to go into Stormwind and get all the masks that you can from Stormwind, which is 5 of them actually. You can get up to 5, though these are tough masks to run if you're looking for a 5 mask run. These are not easy. Doable, I done it when the vision first initially released week 1, but definitely not easy. You have to go very, very carefully. But once you get a rotation, after you get the ones from Stormwind, next week you'll have Orgrimmar. You'll get some easy masks from Orgrimmar, and then you can do a 5 mask run easily. No issues, no problem. Look at everybody getting their Panthers, dude. I also need to go get my Panther. I need to go get my Panther too. I got all my items this week. What the hell? I don't think I did anything on these other characters today. I might have done something on the Warrior. Mike Gill was talking about potentially having me go Warrior in the future. I'm not 100% if that is the case, if that is what we'll actually do. But they did say that potentially we might need me on Warrior at some point in the future. So maybe it's a good idea for me to start getting that character ready. Did I do anything? Nothing. Okay. I think I only ran versus with this guy. And versus don't count towards Great Bolt, unfortunately. I prefer Horde and Alliance. Honestly, like, aesthetic-wise, I kind of like the Horde. But I feel like Alliance ratios are really good this season. My rogue right now is Alliance. But I play both, honestly. Yeah, the mage, dude. Look at the keys this mage has done, dude. Not even like, I don't even play this character so aggressively, but like getting into keys on this guy is incredibly easy. They see arcane, they go ook ook, big damage, invite me, and then I just like press orb the entire time. That is a helm. That is a helm. So we got our first mythic item on the mage, I'm pretty sure. I gotta play this character more, man. I gotta bring him into like alt mythic raids, because we'll be doing those over the next few weeks. That'd be fun. Do I have any gildeds? I do. Oh. I do. Let me go and upgrade this thing really quickly. We'll pump a couple of points into it and then go catalyze it. Can I really only do 1? Really? Oh, I don't have Valor Stones. That is my problem. Let me take Valor Stones from my maid. I mean, I might as well, right? My maid doesn't even use them anyway, so might as well. Let's do this. All right, we go. What? Oh, it's because my maid doesn't have a helm. That's why it costs 15 guildeds. Bruh. No. I don't want to spend 15 guildeds per upgrade. I'm just going to pop that on my dome. right? I need a helm on my rogue so I can get discounts for my ults. It is actually so tragic, man. So tragic. I'm gonna catalyze that really quickly. That is tragic. Oh no. These are still champion track. I gotta replace those, man. I gotta replace them. Fell dealer's vision. Nice. I am so happy for you. Crushing wound? Okay. I'm so happy for you, Jay. Honestly, I just need a helm, man. We need one-armed bandit. Hopefully we'll be killing him tonight. Everybody should be here this week. Last week we were chilling. This week we should be villain mode, villain hours. Alrighty, well we got a mythic helm. Dastardly duo gameplay. I will in a second, scene. I will in a second, man. Let me open up my great vault. I will need to optimize my gear just a little bit, just to make sure I'm a rogue. What is the gear that I'm a rogue wearing? Huh? That is not the mog that I usually wear. Hello? Okay, I did not see that mog on my rogue there a second ago. A second ago I saw like some weird ass, I don't even know what I saw. Okay, that was definitely not my set. Definitely not. How's this thing doing? Oh my god, YouTube, please. YouTube, please, baby, please. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna try putting it over here. YouTube is making me fiddle with a bunch of settings here, boys. So give me a hot second here, yeah? Just so I can be done here and be good, okay? Fiddle with a couple of these, see what it says. Okay, so the rogue, let me show you what I got. The rogue got nothing amazing. I also need to pick up all these crystal things, don't I? I need, what are they called? They are more about unusual gems. Are they in here? Oh yeah, they're in here. Okay, so I have these. I still need one apparently. One more infused, whatever. And there's this pearl right here. So I need one more black blood infused bar. So let's do that really quickly. And then we'll do Dastardly stuff. So this is my vault. You are thinking, wow, miniature roulette wheel, that's probably really good. It's haste heavy. It's not terrible. It's just haste heavy. So look at what's up, Bragger. So technically that could be a really good ring if I can optimize the rest of my gear out of all that haste. That is the question. Can I physically do that? So actually I'm gonna do a sim. I'm gonna do 2 sims. Normally, going for the chest piece and then swapping on my boots is like the biggest gain that I can get. I'll take you guys into the sim here. I'll show you them. I'll show you my madness in my thought process. I have way too much haste in my rogue. I technically could run that ring as my big haste stat stick, but I need to make some changes. So this is what he told me was my biggest upgrade here. Is take this, keep the chest as is. Wait, what? I can't afford. I'm gonna put like 2,000. Beautiful. Because I can't afford it. And let's say I amp it up all the way. So this apparently is my biggest combo. I'm gonna run that as a sim and try to see if I can make that ring work. What are they, by the way? I got them jewels and bars. So what is it doing? Okay, now it's working. What are these jewels and bars? So those are for a onyx jewel mount. Void something. Let me look it up. Oh, by the way, I got acid belcher. Been farming like it for a while. Void crystal panther. So these are the items you get from within visions in order to be able to craft this thing. And you can get a jewel crafted to make it for you via a work order. It's pretty easy to get the parts. You just got to do visions. And you got to collect bars from like blacksmith area or the Valley of Wisdom, which is the torrent side of the Orgrimmar, for the black bars. You need 4 of those. Just running visions, you get these shadow infused onyxes. You need to do Old Town in order to get the unusual gems from Valera's side, and then you need Voidbound Orb from Orgrimmar, just by killing a big Keech. That's how it starts the questline to start earning these things. Where do you get the gem from? So you gotta do Orgrimmar to get the Voidbound Orb mystery first. Once you have that, then you can start farming all the other items for the mount. One of them being, like I said, Shadow Fuse Onyxes, just run visions while the mask is active. These, while the mask is active, you need to visit certain areas, blacksmith in Dwarven District, or Wisdom in Orgrimmar. But you could get just hit 4. And then this you get from, say, in the Old Town area, just from the and reward chest. So you go there, grab it. What's your favorite class? Rogue. Easily got to be Rogue. And I don't even think it's just Rogue. I think it's Outlaw Rogue in particular. But I love Rogue. Like, stealthy class with a bunch of agility, great defenses, lots of mobility. I mean, who doesn't love that, dude? You know what I mean? Look, a grapple. And I just literally went from one zip code to the next. Also, why am I not earning any of these, by the way? I haven't worked on multi-camera at all. It actually looks cool, but I've just been doing keys, man. I just been doing keys or doing work the entire time. I don't have free time. Best spec? I'd say right now, that's technically as a rogue, you can play whatever you want. Honestly. As a rogue, right now, technically, you can play whatever you like. That being said, I think Assassination is just a little bit better as a spec. Just for like players that don't really play rogue that often. I think that one is an excellent pick, excellent choice. It'll get you started. It does all the things you want out of it. And yeah, it's a great starter at the very bare minimum. I would start there. That's a good one. It's good for Mythic Plus. It's good for rating. Though Outlaw Rogue is also really, really good on paper, and actually has been doing really good parse-wise. I'd say it's between them. Assassin, I think, is a little easier to get to, but if you're trying to maximize damage, technically Outlaw can do it. It's just much harder to play, but it's a ton of fun. It is very viable this season. There are some weird spots like Sprocket raid boss. You can't use a kill spree build because you gotta stand still and not go bumpity bump in the night against everybody. It's a mechanic, right? You got a circle. Other guys get a circle. Sometimes you get a blue circle. Sometimes you get a red circle. And when two circles of opposite colors connect, they go shooting away from one another. And when you're killing spree, you're just sporting everywhere. And if you are on top of somebody with the opposite circle, you'll just send them flying. So there you'll have to change your build a little so you go no killing spree. But it's still very, very doable. But if you don't want to deal with it, you can always just play Assassination. Outlaw is also very difficult to play. Yeah, it is, dude. It is. When they said they're going to be streamlining specs, and Ian Hazukosis literally said Outlaw Rogue specifically, I actually got excited. Like, I know they're going to probably screw up one of the mechanics that people like, but I think the spec does need to be... There's way too many GCDs with this thing, right? Slow it down, give us a proper cooldown, give us more damage, give us better sustain where we don't need to maintain our adrenaline rush for like ever, for an eternity, and we'll be golden. I just want to run around and shoot my pistol, roll some dice, and then do some damage. That's all I want to do. That is literally all I want to do. There's so many things that could go to fix it, and if they could do this spec, they could fix literally any spec in the game. Harder or not, we'll have to learn anyway. The early, the better. Dude, it's a lot of fun, though. It is actually pretty strong. It's a carpal tunnel spec, though, so you're like, if you're over 30, probably not a good idea. Just play it. It's more of a meme more than anything. But yeah, it's like basically if you're over 30, there's a good chance that you could actually injure your hands just with how many abilities you gotta press constantly. High APM, higher than tanks in some cases. The thing is fast paced, but I kind of love it. Crafting the helm problem down, bro. I wish, hold on, I could try simming a helm craft versus a mythic chess piece. But I need my tier, man. That's the problem. But I could try simming it, actually. Yeah, let me try simming it. Let me just try simming it. So, look. If I do the chest piece, max, as well as I swap out the haste out of the rune boots, I'll get 558 DPS out of it. It's so bare bones little. But if, let's say, I were to go to, let's say, craft the helm, it's like rune something, right? Rune, branded hood. I guess I would do haste versatility and item level highest, right? Add that in here. Oh, you could. What do you mean? Why are you complaining at me? Maybe expensive to buy, upgrade, whatever, man. Let me just do like 2,000. Let me do like 5,000, 9,000. Oh, it might be a little too expensive for you. Get out of here. What do you mean? I have so many crests. Why did I say expensive? Go into setting more than just resolve complaints unique. Item may be too expensive to... What part is expensive? I have so many gilded crests. What part of that is expensive? Why is it complaining at me, chat? I don't understand. Unable to generate combination with this item. Possible solutions. Item may be too expensive to upgrade. Craft based on your item upgrade currency settings. What? Do I need like these? Okay, well, I'll do like, let's say 2 of these, 2 of these. Select additional options. Okay, and then I get, let's say, this at max. Okay, now it's no longer complaining, but then I have to catalyze it. So what if I were to go chest piece and then just make a helm with haste versatility as my stats, right? Highest item level. Again, now it's complaining at me. Why is it keep complaining at me? There's no way I don't have enough gilded crests, right? Too expensive to craft, based on your item upgrade currency settings. Do I need this to be like 9,000? 2,000? What is it doing? Try max all? Okay, yeah, max all did it. I have no idea. I have no clue, chat. Actually, no clue. Okay, so I'll try to see if it's possible to craft a helm while doing the Spectral Gambler's Vest and making that mythic. Right, I'll sim that as is. Right, I'll sim it as is. As another sim. However, I do want to try to see if I can make that ring work. I do want to try to do a sim where we try that ring. Right, what am I simming here? Chest piece. Okay, so I'll remove it. I'll try miniature roulette wheel mythic. Right? And I'll give it a max sockets. So this is haste heavy item. So if I were to go this haste heavy item, I think what I would want to do is remove gems out of the ring and make this ring go crit versa, right? Just so I can have it to be a little bit easier. And then I also want to do crit versatility possibly on the boots. Remove the gem from here. Let it sim without gems. Possibly do a remove gems. And then switch the stats for this to crit versatility. To see if maybe a haste heavy ring might be a really good upgrade. Right? I just want to see if it's possible to have this high haste ring be possibly functional. It's 7,000 haste by itself. Oh, bucket code. I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. So I'm gonna try to see if I can sim it like this. Every gem that can be used, Versa heavy, haste heavy. I don't think I need haste heavy, right? I'm pretty sure I don't. Maybe crit heavy, crit versatility. I'll add that in there because it doesn't need those stats at all. All that, right? Doubt it needs haste, but I'll still have it there for the ring selection. I don't need... Wait, is that why it's bugging? Okay, maybe that's why it's bugging, actually. That would probably explain why it was bugging. Is that the... Okay, so if I were to make a crafted helm, it's 21,000 DPS loss. It is not feasible, chat. It is actually just not feasible. It is so bad for me. It's so bad for me, dude. Actually bad for me. Okay, so this is the ring. I want to try to see if I can make the ring work. Otherwise, I'm taking the chest piece, swapping out my boots, and I'm getting 558 more damage. It's so little. It is so small. It is so tiny. Bro, I need, like, if that ring can at least be viable, give me a lot of haste, but like at a cost of some versatility, right? It'll be the haste ring and I'll never need another haste item ever again. That could probably work. That could actually work. So maybe this ring could be what we're looking for. Possibly. Well, the buff stuff, it's a max level, get a buff on all because it upgrades. Let's try max all. Yeah. I do need a better helm on my rogue. I need a mythic helm, and then for my alts, I'll be able to upgrade every single piece, every single slot to the highest item level possible. But this ring, dude, if I could just eliminate as much haste out of my gear and let that ring be my only haste stick, I can go crit versatility on everything else. It'll be a loss of versatility, which is the game is not gonna like. The sim is not gonna like it. But maybe, just maybe, chat, if it's my one source of haste and we get 0 haste outside of it. Maybe. Go versatility everywhere. Does crafting a helm mean you don't need a mythic one to drop? Technically, yes, but... No, actually, you mean like for alt upgrades? No, you still will need to get a... Crafting doesn't actually count towards it, unfortunately. Big fan. Hey. Who's the big fan guy? Somebody said big fan. I don't even know where he's at. It's a paladin somewhere. I don't even see him. It's okay. Yeah, so this ring is a no-go, chat. Even if I were to completely tear, I mean my enchant's versatility too. Even if I were to go ring, it's just such a little gain. We have to go chess piece. It's a hard to defeat all 4 bosses. For duos, I haven't really tried it, to be honest. On PTR, it wasn't difficult. On PTR was not difficult at all, so I'm assuming no. Okay, we have to go chess piece, chat. I am gonna be so sad, but the chess piece gotta be. Thought I got hacked made for a big brain. Oh man, I swear. I swear. We have to go chess though. It is not the best stats for me. Crit haste versatility would be best, but crit haste is okay. Crit haste is okay. I'm just losing a lot of versa, but I will put these to go a little bit more haste heavy. That's about all I can do. I really wish I would have gotten this thing as versa heavy. That would have been amazing. Versa heavy crit, versa heavy mastery would have been fine too. Just versa heavy would have been the play. But we have to go chest. It is not much of a gain. Unfortunately. But this is what we get. It is what it is. Where is it even? Mythic. Here we go. I'm gonna upgrade it real quickly. So at least we'll have ourselves the highest item level possible pieces. I am now missing Valor Stones. Woo! Let me swap some Valor Stones over. Stole some from a rogue. I'm gonna need them back. Thank you. I'm gonna need them back. Thank you very much. Alright, so my chest piece is now maxed out. Literally cannot get any higher item level out of it. It's still 681, which is unfortunate, but what else can you do? Now I need to go and recraft my pieces. I need to go and drop some haste because I have way too much haste now. Actually, with this, I do wonder if it's better for me to, like, let's say craft a ring, not a ring. Actually, no, I do have a ring. I do wonder if it's better for me to recraft like boots or rings or whatever, just to drop a little bit of haste now. Let me do a little bit of a quick Simaru. Crit versatility. I'll take you guys with me for it. Boots would be easy to do crit versatility. And ring, crit versatility. A ring probably could be massive by itself though. Yeah, we'll do this real quickly. I hate how a good portion of the game is just straight up like Sims, dude. I just want to play. I just want to play, but like I do want to do the most amount of damage I can. I'm just still chasing those like 0.002 increases on my road because I find it really fun. All right, and okay, should we just dive into duos, chat, or should we just go craft really quickly the Onyx mount, the cat mount? Wait, why is it staying 21,000 now? Is it because of the enchant? Yeah, I'm missing enchant actually. Chest piece, and it says boots is the only thing I gotta swap out. No, crystalline radiance. Yeah, I wanted to let you know the rep grinding aspect of MLP daily stuff was cut severely. Most revered items are now honored, and the rep fast track for all is revered too. Wait, what? For all, it's actually really good. What the hell? Also, my bags are full. Inventory is full. I didn't expect my bags to be this full this quickly. I don't know what to get rid of. I actually, you know how you ever have like this paralysis of like, oh, I don't know what to remove. I know I don't want to remove the chest piece. That'll probably be useful somewhere. I have all these like pets from Visions. Oh, Wes, where are you? Wes, hold on, where are you? Wes is gonna be happy to see me do this. Wes, I got another Void Edge, but I can't do anything with it, so I'm gonna sell it real quickly. Oops, now it's gone. I don't need a piece of ribs. I have so much garbage. Darkmoon Fair tokens. I don't need that ring. I don't think I need either one of these. Do I need any of these? I don't even know, to be honest. So many gloves. Glove. Another glove. Okay, we cleaned up a little bit. We have a little bit of space. a little bit of space. I am gonna go recraft this ring real quick. Empty bank, full inventory, I feel. Bro, seriously. No, not even the bank, dude. Bank is even bad, too. Okay, so it says go crit versatility. Okay, so I'll need a missive for crit versatility. Do I already have a missive for crit versatility? I might. I don't. I need quick blade. All right, missive, quick blade. Missive. And I need the Algaria ones. Quick blade. And I can recraft it on my old character really fast. Do I need other things? I do, actually. Oh, I do. I need a spore-coated hide. Well, spore-coated hide. Can't spell. Spore-coated hide. I'll just get everything rank 3. I don't really know if Mahuncha can do these at rank 2s. Storm charge leather. We're gonna go max rank 75. And chitin armor banding. Here we go. Just need 1. Spark not needed. I don't know why I dismounted when I didn't pick up any of this off my stuff. Recraft order. Boots. Watch me get boots from the raid. There's actually a good set of boots that you can get from the raid, and I'll be very, very sad if I didn't get them. I'll put like, I don't know, 3,000. Dude, I'm running out of gold on this character. I've been buying consumables and raiding and pushing and everything, and I'm running out of gold, man. It's bad. All right, let's recraft it real quickly. My hunter can do that. Then we'll go and get 1 bar from the visions. I'll do it real quick. Literally go into Dwarven District, grab the bar, and we can get the hell out. Make our mount, right? Make our mount real quick. Then we do Dastardly duos. It's important, chat. It's important for me. I have to do this. Okay. Beautiful. Good versatility. Nice. While I'm here, I might as well turn in the quest. I know, dude. It feels like I'm stalling really badly. Just pay yourself, bro. Yeah, just in case, right? In case somebody in guild picks it up, because that happened before, right? I pop it in for like no gold, and somebody would pick it up and be like, ah, okay. I'd be like, oh shit, can I just pay? And I'm like, no, you're good. And I just felt bad, so now I just put a price on it in case somebody snipes it before me. And then there's all these gold for them. That's how I do it. If it goes back to me, it just goes into circulation, and I can use that gold to like buy enchants on that character. It's whatever. But if, like, let's say a guildie picks it up, then they'll get some gold out of it, and everything is good. Everything's peachy, hunky dory, all that good, all that good. You know what I mean? Cool. Basically, yeah. I do wanna, yeah. Nice. Okay, we pick up 1 bar, we go craft that mount real quick, and then we go do some duos. That's fair. Dude, it happened to me so many times, man. You don't even know. So all I need to do is go in here with a single mask, go to the Dwarven District. I guess I'm just going to go full 8 mask. If you guys want to see my 8 mask run today, I could pop the footage for you if you want me to. I did a full run this evening. This afternoon before I started streaming. It was actually really easy. I am surprised how easy Stormwind is compared to Orgrimmar. They actually made Stormwind so, like, dumb easy. It's insane. Like, who the hell thought this was a good idea? Why is Orgrimmar so hard? Why don't you burn an orb on Rexar? While the mage guy, I feel like maybe it's just because I'm a rogue. I feel like the mage guy is probably easy just because I'm a rogue. Okay. Alright. Okay, big guy. Let's just try to meld it. You gotta love meld, dude. On a rogue. I know you don't necessarily need meld on a rogue, because you can just vanish. But like having another vanish is so nice. Are you still in combo with me? Oh my god, you guys are persistent. Stop. Okay, so I need to go over here. I need to go across. I don't even need to do anything in here, I'm pretty sure. I just need to go down the middle and then like pick up a bar. Pretty sure. He's gonna see me, isn't he? He's gonna see me. Okay, I don't have meld. We're gonna have to do this like normal for a second. Oh, a lot of them have a bunch of health now. Okay, well the big guy's gone. Am I gonna die? Bro, cheat death! I cheated death here. Okay, maybe we do one of these where we just run away, right? Vanish. So, there's so many stealthy dudes that see stealthies. I don't think I can sap that guy either. That's the problem. Might have to fight one. Yeah, I might have to fight this guy. It's gonna hurt. My sanity, no. At some point, Hogger is straight up gonna spawn. So I'm pretty sure it's here, right? The bar? It should be like on a table somewhere, I think. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yeah, so Hogger is gonna spawn, and that's gonna suck. As I kill one more guy, is gonna spawn. Yep, there he goes. Maybe I could like shadow meld Hogger. Go over here, meld. Okay. Can I sap Hogger? He's immune. Okay, well I can kill these guys by themselves. Or he'll just pull. That's fine. Pull. Thanks, Hogger. Dude, this guy hurts. This guy actually hits harder than Ganon. Because he enrages, and he actually slaps. Alright, this is going to be my last thing, and that's all I needed. And we can just leave. I don't need to complete it. I don't need to finish it. We got everything we need. Cheat death, that luck. Exactly, dude, exactly. Normally with running visions, I wouldn't even be running cheat death. I'm just in my raid build. Just so it makes it easier for me to sim my character. Because I might as well sim in a raid build. Mythic Plus build is a little bit easier to like work with. Basically use the same like tech. Alright, we got everything. Everything we need. Now I just need to get somebody to craft me the Panther. Now, I'm pretty sure Void... Crystal Panther. Are people putting orders on it? No. Looking for... JC... Does any JC... craft these, and how much do they offer for it? Because I can get somebody to craft it. I wonder if anybody in guild is JC too. I just need a jewel crafter, man. That's all I need. I don't think I picked up the recipe on like my own jewel crafter, which is my paladin. I probably should have done that because I could have just crafted it for myself. Hold on, can you craft? I'm gonna whisper this guy because he says he's JC. I'm gonna see if we can craft the cat. How do you get the pattern for it? So you can get the pattern in Ogrimmar Vision when you slay Big Keech. He's the guy that holds the Voidbound Orb Mystery. If you have Jewel Crafting when you kill him, you also will get the pattern and you can just craft it with the items from within Visions. Like literally for the cat, you just need items from Visions. That's all. No, sorry. What the hell? So this guy does not know how to craft it. Wait, does anybody on Illinois know how to craft it? There ain't no way people didn't pick up the recipe, right? Should have done on my palette. That's how I feel about it, man. I should have definitely done it as well. I meant to initially, but then I thought, oh, everybody's gonna have it. I typed in looking for JC. I didn't get anybody to like message me about the cat. Can anybody craft it, or am I just screwed? Or should I just like place it on public order and see if anybody crafts it? Because I could just listen for public order to see if anybody crafts it. There's no like ranks to this thing. You either get the mount or you don't. I'm gonna type it again, looking for JC for that thing. Somebody guild got it surely. I don't remember who would. A public? Yeah, I could just throw it in like I don't know, 3,000 gold, 3,000, and somebody I'm sure will craft it. They'll see the gold, be like, oh, if they have the recipe, they'll probably craft it instantly. I'll craft it for you. I'm at the table right now doing tips. We'll send this soon. Oh, I got a guy. Chat, how much should I tip him? How much should I tip him? Well, how much do you think is fair? He said he was working for tips. He doesn't care. How much should I tip this guy? He can craft it. It's a pally. Said he has a table. He can craft it right now. How much do I tip him? What do you think is fair for a mount? How do you get the firefight next Saturday? Same as always. Yeah, we actually will have a guild running Parasite next week. NA is back. Tell your boys about it. NA is back. We'll need to make one group. They'll have a second one. One crispy high five. Okay, how much would gold be for a high five? Like, I want to give this man 3,000 because that's what most people do for like armors. 10 silver. You guys are wild. Holy man. Holy. If you guys ever come to US, the tip culture is going to be a hell shock for you at that point. 10 silver. Jesus. I mean, I guess he just for him is like a button. 1,000 gold. 2,000. I wanted to do 2,000, dude. Let's do 2,000, right? We sent it. See if he'll do it. He's actually working for tips, like he didn't. Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it. It said he fulfilled the order, but I'm not seeing it in my inventory. I gotta reload. Dude, I have no gold. I have half a mil. I've been drained. I went down to 600,000 trying to buy some tokens, thinking I could just purchase War Within using my NA character for EU. It didn't work. So I just have a bunch of balance now. It's a gold, bro. It gets better for you. But just, I'm wondering how much is fair. You know what I mean? That's all I want to know. Look at that thing. Yeah, White Crystal Panther, dude. Look at that thing. Yo, this thing is awesome looking. Pandaria had some really cool mounts, and all of them were just like these cats. Void Crystal cats. Easy, baby. Hold on a second. Dude, I've been getting so many mounts recently, chat. It's been crazy. I've been on this like mount collection spree. I don't have like a huge collection of mounts, but I've been getting a bunch of rare mounts, man. From Time Lost Proto, the onyx mount. Hold on a second. Look at this thing. onyx, right? There we go. Phosphorescent Stone Drake. Are they still bugged? Oh, yeah. Still derpy. Absolutely derpy. Alrighty, boys. This is it. We're doing some Dastardly duos. Now we're doing some duos. This guy's straight up in a box. Okay, so we get the weekly quest. This guy gives me like a cowardly cherry bombs. Find a cherry bomb hidden inside Dastardly prop. Smack it before it blows up. Cool. Is there any vendors here? There's the ranking thing, and this guy has this high score. I have like no score. That's cool. And then over here we have this guy who is a vendor. He has shoulders. Look at that. Bunch of pieces. They're kind of neat looking. And then there's a staff. That's kind of cool. It looks like you need to defeat do the quest in order to be able to buy these things. With delivery. Okay. Then apparently you can get some food from him as well. And she's the one that sends you to the actual matches. Okay. We go to Dastardly Duos. Let's do it. It's happening. ASMR still 100% mount. I've gotten that one. That one seems easy. That one basically... it's gotta be up, but a lot of people say, oh, that mount drops for literally everybody. You have a pulse, you have the mount immediately. But no, that one does drop quite often though, to be fair. I don't know if I need AoE. I'm gonna go for AoE. A cake from a fan. Challenge hot dog. What does a cake do? Movement speed increased by 75%. Wait, that's actually fast. Drink from Dastardly potions. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I can dismiss followers? Does that make the runs easier or better? Drink a potion. There's a can of amps. Invisibility. I think amps have one, right? Oh, look at me. I'm zooming. Absolutely zooming. Food-wise, what else could I have? Looked like it was like a refreshment table. Oh, we can just pick up stuff? Okay. Didn't realize I could pick stuff up. It's like in the wall. It's a challenging hot dog. Sometimes survival rate, but sometimes you get gassy. Fantastic. Alright, we'll enter the dome with the followers and all that. That's cool. Alright, so now we just gotta kill these things. Oh wait, it actually kinda hurt. Initially, kinda hurt. Is this doable as a solo, by the way? Gotta be, right? Okay, so apparently I can kill props and I can get stuff out of them too. Cherry bombs. Apparently there's more props for me to kill. Are these guys from Dead Mines, the old flackies? They gotta be, right? Okay, it's a torch I can't really do anything with. Planter I can kill. Shadow Attendant, that's from what's that one? The Worgen dungeon, isn't it? Oh, Bone Chewer, okay. Remember these guys? Oh, okay. Cherry Bomb. Okay, so if I kick Cherry Bombs, I think I want to put them together. So, like, give myself buffs. Yeah, and then I need to also take this. Apparently you can ride these things too. I don't know how. Oh no, I need to bring enemies in there. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, so I'll kick the Cherry Bombs over. And now they're all overlapped in these buffs. Should be pretty easy to, like, kill stuff. So this guy's trying to get a heal off. Is this doable as a solo? Would I be able to fight these things? Wait, they get knocked around. That is not what I wanted. Hold on, Cherry Bomb, put it in. Put it a little closer. What is this? Added time. Okay, apparently I grabbed some kind of a buff. Wait. Okay, apparently added time for this thing. Okay, hold on. I need to kick the bombs over here. Wait, I need the tank to come over closer. I can actually group them up a little bit. Do I have any other buffs? I have nothing in my inventory. Just a flame. Okay, well, I'm keeping these guys in the center. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna back away so I don't knock them. Wait, the knock thing is kind of annoying, actually. Okay, so this he moved. Like, teleported. 90 seconds inside of the spotlight. Set of attention. Bring him over. I wish I could, like, control the followers a little. There's a big dude? What is he doing? Double this unit score per stack? Wait, do I have to stand in there? Up for 1% massive health every second, run away. Okay, I gotta run away apparently. Or do I? It doesn't seem to be really doing much. But he is hurting a little. Oh yeah, he is hurting a little. Oh yeah, this guy does get more abilities. Wait, I'm actually starting to take damage now. Hold on, we're gonna knock this thing? And knock the big guy? Okay, they're perfectly in the spotlight. This is great. But I'm dying. I am dying. Which is not great. But that guy is dead. Literally ashes. Okay, so we got Baron here. This guy gotta die at some point. Can he get stunned? He can be, but I'm just gonna die. It's a bit of an issue. Okay, how much time do we have in here? 5 minutes. So we're still chilling, but I am not doing that good. The healer guy is trying to heal me, but he's not really doing that great. I kind of want to knock him around. Maybe I could stay in the middle and knock him away. Okay, they're a little bit separated. This is good. Maybe I can just focus down the zapper. Because this thing is actually being really annoying. There's now like 3 bosses? What? Is there like 3 bosses in there? Oh no, that is totally 3 bosses. Okay, we spree. Vanish. Kill that. Beautiful. All of them are in the circle, so I think I'm earning more points. But there's another boss? Hold on. How many bosses? There's 4 bosses here. I'm invisible now? What is this? Oh, shadow damage. Okay, that's not good. We just faint through it. Baron Sylvano's dead. Walden is dying. I got time. Okay, I'm gonna knock him. I don't want to knock him though. Another one of these is coming up. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can... Oh, more mobs. I actually didn't want to blind them, did I? I don't think I did. Oh no, I actually did probably want to fight him for a little longer. 600,000 points. I mean, I got some score out of it. And I got warband item. I got master key, drive nearby and occupy Dastardly vehicle. So these vehicles can be driven with a key. And there's these things over here too. Pyro machine, pyro machine. Then there's also Bullhorn of Calling, summon more Dastardly foes to the dome, and then add 30 seconds back to the Dastardly Duels clock if they want to, like, I guess, go longer. And then fight more stuff. Which probably is the play, actually, is to prolong the fights and just fight more enemies. I'm gonna kill spree with mosquitoes tonight, already 4 of them permanently. Damn. There it is. Wait, so how high of a score do I have? Okay, so I got 600,000. How much score does everybody else have? If I need. And what's the highest score you can earn? Like a million? Couple of mil? Because I tried to put them up in like all the circles with cherry bombs to try to see if I can get more, what's it called? Like points or something. Alright, so we got this done. First toy, Dastardly banner. Cool, so this is the first week's toy. And then here I got a purse with more coins, burner clock, more keys, vest of the Curious Inquisitor, a champion track, cataclysm item it looks like, for the most part. Okay, so I got the cherry bomb, so I got more horns now. And I can buy these things. Hold on a second. Do I have enough of the resonance crystals? Probably. Neat, so I can buy like 2. And if I get more, I'll need just a little more. Well, now I can buy all of them. So I can just add more stuff to my collectibles. Neat. Let's go again, chat. Let's do ONYXIA. Let's go. Let's try to see if I can use some other items maybe to like get more points out of it. It looks like I don't want to kill the bosses too quickly. I just kind of want to kill more stuff. What's the point of a random number which means nothing? I mean, what's the point of a random number that means nothing? What's the point of a random number that means nothing? What's the point of a random number that means nothing? You know what I mean? I feel like that can apply for everything though. Okay, this time I don't... Oh wait, I do have a challenging hot dog. So I think I need to run it if I want to get like better points. And then I think I'll do the Violet healing. Just because I don't think mobility is necessary. Should I try without followers? Does that make the run easier? Or harder? Is that going to give me more points if I'm soloing this? Is that the point? Is this solo? Or am I just like gonna screw myself up if I do this? I guess I'll find out. I'm assuming you should get more points, right? Oh, the reset. That's unfortunate. Yeah, everything kind of hurts. Wait, everything was okay until I got meleeed super hard. Wait. Is this doable solo? Like, at all? He hit so hard! Holy, dude, his attacks! He hurts so much. Like, these guys are kind of doable, but he smacks. Okay, I don't think it's doable solo. Unless maybe I do like a... I don't think challenging hot... No, I can't even do that. Okay, well, this is interesting. I didn't realize it would be like... Is this doable solo? What's up, Oni? How you doing, fam? Inside connections? I don't even know what that is. Okay, well, I'm gonna evasion this guy. I'm gonna see if I can use the vehicles maybe. Whoa, okay. Evasion doesn't matter for this guy, apparently. Or is it the dog? Oh, it's probably Carnivorous Bite, actually. Let's do one of these. Stun him. Gonna kill that guy really quickly. I'm gonna try cheap shot him. Just not let him play the game. Because I know he's gonna hurt. What if I control one of these? So with this I can do Pyrotechnic Spray. Does a little bit of damage. Throw gravity bombs. Okay, so maybe I could use gravity bombs. Okay, the controls on this thing are so weird, by the way. The camera is like super delayed. Okay, I got evasion, so we can maybe live this for like a little bit. That fire shadow bolt hurts. Ugh. Okay, I don't think this is doable solo. Unless it's supposed to be doable. I am not 100% though. Okay, which we go back in there. Let's just try to see if it is possible to solo this at all. Because I think that I could just wait until that happens, maybe. This guy's like, what a battle. I'm like, dude, I'm like running around dying out here. What do you mean battle? Okay, do these bosses one-shot me? Ah! That hurts! What are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to solo this? Are you designed to run as a party? I'm gonna die. Can I stun him? No, I can't. Okay, chat, I don't think it's doable solo. Maybe it is possible, but I don't think it was designed for solo play. I think you were designed to run with followers. Or maybe you could do like a challenge run where you are trying to solo it. But it just doesn't seem super feasible, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me just stand here, dude. Let me just stand here. Let me dethrone these guys. Get out of here. Apparently I got a decent enough score. Wait, why is, okay, I was gonna save for a second, but I have 600 score. Look at that. I like the scoring thing. I think it's kind of neat. I can just compare yourself against other players, see where you stack up. And seeing if you can get dethroned. This guy got a 0. I think the scoring thing is actually kind of cool. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna go again with the full party, everything, challenge mode, get all the buffs, get all the stacks, everything, right? Go again. See if we get a higher score. I imagine this content is pretty good if you just want to play a bunch of alt stuff. Challenging hot dog. We'll get the heal. And we'll just run right in. I'll give the captain a buff, so I'm just fixing them the entire time. Do one of these. Okay, now that takes you out of stealth, but what else can you do? Kind of wish I could kill all of them. I'm kind of want to break a palm tree to see if I can get a cherry bomb. The extra points. If at all possible. Maybe this one? A cherry bomb. So we got cherry bomb. We're gonna place it in between of these guys. We'll just try to see if we can build up a cherry bomb because it looks like it collects points as you kill stuff. Or as you kill things, you collect points as you slice things? I'm not really sure. Okay, we're gonna run this over. Right, put them over here. So it could be there when we're pulling those mobs. And hopefully we can get more points out of it. Yeah, as long as he keeps him kind of next to the cherry bomb, I think we'll be okay. Double cherry bomb, that's huge. I'm gonna pull him in. Not what I meant to do, but we'll do one of these. Maybe pilot the vehicle. See if this does anything. And I guess you can use the vehicle to actually move enemies into the bombs, can't you? Just put him kind of in the center-ish. Kind of angle him in the center. I'm gonna ride this thing to bring it closer. Can I not use it? Item not ready. Oh, okay, I already used all my keys. Let's do this. Let's kick all the cherry bombs over so we can get more points this way. And I'm gonna try to see if I can use this thing to move the bosses. Not ready yet, never mind. Wait, we're gonna knock him. I don't want to like kill him, I just want to knock him towards that spot. Okay, so I could use the coins in a little bit. Oh, yeah, more mobs. This is huge. Hold on. I could also use the horn to like call more reinforcements. Otherwise, we're a little closer though. So let's do this. Can't really bring him closer. But we can get the cherry bombs over here, right? Now I can pilot the vehicle. Drag it a little closer. So now there's a bunch of points that we can earn. Run out. Gotta kill. Neat. We're killing bosses. Killing ads. All that good stuff. Not what I meant to do, but it's okay. Can I horn again? I can horn again. We can get a horn. But this thing is also laggy, by the way. I'm like getting random like spikes while doing this. I don't think it's meant to be doing that. We got a bunch of mobs here, which is huge. That dude also walking. But we're getting a bunch of points. Hopefully. Like stunned? Uh-oh. Probably gonna die if I'm not careful. I'm gonna back away so I don't kill anybody. And I think I want to take out the zapper. I want to try to see if I can move enemies into the ring using this. We're gonna hit him with one of these and then drag him all the way here. Cool. Try to see if I can just blast this guy real quick. Just because he's gonna be annoying. Ow. Okay, so there's a bunch of them stacked up. So I want to kill this guy really quickly. Just because it looks like all my followers like trying to walk out of the circle that he's in. Nice, so everybody's dead. Now we can just kill all the other bosses. Can I horn again? Yes, I can. More reinforcements. More mobs are incoming, so I'm gonna go and tag them all. Yep, get them all tagged up. Get them all blown up. I don't want to die, so we're just gonna kick them. Yeah, so now we got a bunch of mobs here. All of them are stacked up. Tank is dead. Panic! Tank is dead! Panic! Okay, we're gonna blow him up in a second here. Hopefully the tank can get like a B-res or something. Or maybe not. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I didn't realize the tank was gonna die there. I probably need to kill these things a little quicker. Shane, my man! How you doing? Let's go down. What's up, my guy? Hope you're doing good. We're dying little by little, by the way. I think I need to kill the shadowy attendants. Getting stunned up. I don't think the bosses are gonna die, though. That's the problem. But as long as I'm alive, maybe we can make someone work here. Okay, the res. Look. This is perfect. The res, we go and we pull them all into the ring. Huge. We hit him with one of these. Kick the shadow attendant. Now we just got two bosses. This guy's teleporting around like an ass, but it's okay. Okay, what is this over here? Each grab bonus doubles your time bonus. Cool. Okay, I kind of want to see if I can knock this thing. Didn't really get to him. That's okay. Apparently knocked that score. That thing is an item. A really long time since I watched the stream. I realized I missed it really. I realized that I missed it really. What's up, Mustafa? Hope you're having a wonderful evening, my guy. Hope you're doing good. How are you doing? Hope things are treating you well. That boss is dead. We got this guy as the next boss. I might need to move him. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see if we can drag him closer. Nice. We just gotta hit him with one of these for a second. This guy's still out here. I want to see if I can move him this way just a smidge. Beautiful. This thing is dead. Club truck is gonna die. How did I earn 600,000 points last time, by the way? I don't remember how I earned that many points last time. So I got 600,000. This time it was only like 200. Multiplier, bonus. Okay, I did get the same amount of score. Cool. Neat. All right. There it is. That's cool. Yeah. What's up? I haven't played WoW since Legion. What's the current state of WoW? It's actually been pretty fun. Season 2 has been a blast. We're all kind of waiting for Season 3 and 11.2 stuff, honestly. But it's been pretty fun overall. Actually been a very, very enjoyable experience. Okay, let me see if I do a reload. Beautiful. Alright, well, I mean, I think 600 points is about the highest that I can get out of this event, honestly. Like there, I try to see if I can just like bunch everything up together as close as possible to really stack up points. First time I just ran in and we killed stuff. I didn't really think much about it. This time, oh wait, I did get a higher score. I think I was like 6, 7 something. I can almost get 700. I'd say like a bigger multiplier, but I don't really know if I can get one. But that one I think I played as like aggressive as I could. This is for week 3 and this is week 4. Defeat 8 Dastardlies. Okay, so out of this we got a couple of warband pieces, which are gonna be good for like an ult or 2 maybe. Are these both leather? They're both leather. Okay, so like not ults actually. Pretty sure my Demon Hunter has something. All the other leather classes I actually play. But yo, Shake, thanks so much for being a member for 28 months, my guy. That is incredible. Hashtag Shane, boys. Appreciate you, my man. Wait, everybody just disappeared. Everybody just queue? Oh, they're like phase. It's like really, really bad in phasing, apparently. Huh. Well, chat. I don't think you could solo Dastardlies. But I was able to at least run it with a party of NPCs, so there's that. We got almost 700 points out of it. I think it should collect and use a bunch of those horns and summon more bosses and increase the score. Yes, I think you're right. Although I did spam the horn like 4 times. Apparently it will summon bosses and it will summon reinforcements more aggressively. I guess I could have used it a little more aggressively. But it looks like I don't really earn these horns. Don't earn them for like completing the runs. Toughness Fortitude. Wait, can I solo with a toughness food? Toughness and Fortitude, non-tank specs only. Can you run these as solo with toughness food? I want to try it actually. I want to try it. Let's try to see if we can solo him. Okay, Hardy Hunch. Physical damage taken reduced by 80. Magic damage taken reduced by 40. Damage done reduced by 40. My generation is by 600. So I'm literally a tank then. Wait, hold on. Look at these shoulders. What is that? Is that the food that does that? Wait, you're scaled down with item level? I didn't realize this would scale you down in item level. Okay, well, we got a potion for healing. Let's see if we can dismiss him. And see if I can solo it. Let's see if we can solo Dastardly Duels, chat. We got a buff where we do a lot of threat. We're the tank, apparently. I didn't realize it was scaling to this. I didn't even notice my health bar. Wait, I thought I'd take 80% less damage. I don't feel like I'm taking 80% less damage. Huh? Does this work? Dude, I'm still getting slapped around super hard. Even with a Hardy Hunch. Oh! Why is this hitting me so hard? I was supposed to have 40% damage reduction on magic damage. Wait, Hardy Hunch might actually be really bad then. Does it even work? Hold on. I'm gonna go walk up to one of those big goblin dudes. And then see how hard he hits me. He smacks me so hard. I can't even see his damage here, unfortunately, but he is the one that hits really hard. Okay, well, that food is kind of garbage. What about the other food? There's another food in there that I can get, apparently. I don't think I can solo these, chat. I actually don't think I can solo these. I didn't realize there would be scaling to it. Wait, Warcraft team, the development team Statement to WoW UI devs and future add-on changes. Hold on. Blizzard announced a subsequent interview regarding restrict some of the add-on functionality. DUOS team reached out to WoW UI devs Discord with a statement providing additional clarification on the timeline and the scope of these changes. Brief summary. No target date on the changes, but there will be several months of advance notice before time comes. We want to give add-on devs as much time as possible to test changes, report issues, provide feedback. There's no intent to ban add-ons outright. They aim to minimize the impact of accessibility add-ons as much as possible. There'll be a number of significant updates to the UI, including built-in damage meter, nameplates, Most of the functionality should ship in the same as the add-on restrictions, if not sooner. Mythic rating has become increasingly reliant on add-ons, but these changes made specifically because of the race for world first guild. So add-ons are currently being used to analyze and solve combat combinations and coordination mechanics. Blizzard intends to level the playing field. There will be substantial changes to combat and character design to accompany the changes. Goals to make class mechanics more approachable and easier to understand without add-ons. Thank God. They want WoW to remain challenging, but that's about managing the subtleties of class subtleties. That's a speck of rogue of class mechanics and more about communication with the players and tracking encounters. Cool. I mean, that all sounds good. I need to read through the entire article later, but okay, let's try to see if I can do another food. Strength and power. Cool, let's try that. So I don't think you can solo these things, but I can potentially do strength and power buff. I didn't realize these would scale you, chat. Let's do another run. Let's do another one, see if I can get any points. Beefy burger. And I think I'll do a can of amps. And I think we're good. Beefy burger. Damage increased by 15. Damage taken decreased by 15. I hate how that beefy one was just like super not great. Okay, let's see if I can maybe pull a bunch of them. Take that guy, so you just brought in a little. Pretty sure you'd won the points, points food. Okay, so we got bomb. We're gonna pull it over. Once we get double cherry bombs, then I think we'll like grab all the other stuff. Also grab these guys too. I need to get the cherry bomb closer. That's close enough. Beautiful. Okay, so that's bosses. Huge. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this, put this here, and grab this and move it over so we can get the double points and hang out in this area as best as we can. Okay, so now we're gonna summon more, right? Summon reinforcements, and they're gonna walk up here. Wait, there's another guy here? Walden. Okay. Can kick him. But he's healing himself, that's fine. I want to see if I can kick him. Let me do this. Let me grab this over and group him up a little bit. Oh no, I can't yet. Okay. Maybe I kick him. Just keep him kind of close so the cherry bombs can actually do stuff. Tank is dead. That's great. More reinforcements. Great. Okay, now I'm gonna get aggro. That's great. Okay, so I don't think I can get reinforcements or get my followers back until everything else dies. I think we're kind of screwed here for a second. I can just kill stuff until most of them die, and then maybe we'll be able to get some stuff back. Okay, that guy's gonna hurt. Okay, well, my followers are dead, so they should res now. Nice. Are they still here? Oh, they're still here. Okay. Death, I'm pretty sure, is not gonna help me with score. I'm assuming. Followers? Please? What was that? What were you guys doing back there? Alright, these followers are absolutely awful. Can I not tricks you? No, it doesn't let me tricks them. That's pretty bad. Please, please come over. Please come over, do something. I think it won't be useful. Let's do another one horn. Another horn, see what happens. Can I use this to group them up a little? Okay, we'll try to see if we can group them over here and blast them with the vehicle. Okay, vehicle's gonna die real quick. I don't want the vehicle dead yet. I'll put the vehicle over here. Let's have a little bit of time. They're all kind in a circle, so I guess it's fine. We got more reinforcements. Massive. I can increase our time. Burn the clock by 30 seconds. Oh, little out of line. So let me try to see if we can group them up a little bit. Oh no, I can't. That is not good. I kind of don't want them to die. Okay, okay, now they're died outside of the thing, which is not good. Please, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4. Is the tank gonna die? Why am I drone aggro for some reason? Okay, we group them up, launch them in here. Kill them real quick, maybe? Okay, not completely. I don't have any more horns though. Buy some time. Gold hunter plenty. A lot more enemies, more. Okay, so there's a bunch of enemies here now. 4 dudes coming in. Can I use the vehicle yet? 30 seconds. We're getting more bosses or... Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so those guys getting stacked together like that is not great. Okay, I can almost vehicle. Can almost use the vehicle, chat. Yeah, vehicle's available. Gonna try to see if I can knock him into the center. Maybe we can hit him from afar. Or he's gonna keep moving. I really want to kill these zappers. Okay, let's try to see if I can maybe just stay in there. If we can kill one of the zappers, we might be alright. Because otherwise, he does hurt in there. A double of them. Get some time. Okay, that hurts. Trying to hit that guy as much as I can. Oh, we got 3 bosses over here. This thing should be dying in a bit. Okay, so we got 113 score. I don't really know if I could do any more score at this point. Yeah, I don't think I could really do anything else. I could maybe like drag them all really in the center of everything. I think that's about all I can do right now, chat. And if they die in here, maybe I'll get some more score. Or not? Was that just like a ad he summons? Okay, I get even less score. Okay, so you do get the horns and stuff from just doing more of these. Okay. Yeah, I definitely did not really get the combos here at all that time around. I didn't realize it would scale you down like that. Alrighty. Chat, 600, almost 700, like sub 700 score. I think is the highest I can do right now. 698 is my highest, I think. Also, where did this thing go? Did it disappear? Did it bug out? Did it bug out? All right. Cool, I guess. So that's Dastardly Duels, boys. I think. I'm not really sure, honestly, dude. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But that was it. That's all you can do for now. Next week, we got another set of challenges, more bosses. Maybe it'll just get more fun as it goes on, as you get more and more and more bosses. But like, it seems like you could only fight a certain amount of bosses this week, and you're kind of locked to it. But I think it's supposed to increase every single week afterwards. But I got all the rewards. I got my week's banner. I got my shoulders. I got some gear. So like for alts, maybe it'll be good. I don't really know. Pretty sure most of my alts are pretty geared at this point. Or at least have bare minimum veteran track in every slot. But I guess it's cool. I guess it's neat. I don't think I really need this though. It gives me Cataclysm enchants or disenchants. Does this even go for anything on the bank? Maybe let me just sell it. 2 gold. I guess it actually has a price on AH, but yeah. Well, there's that, boys. There's that. Alrighty. What should we do next? Just open up my vaults. I got myself some gear. We got a chest piece. I just have a raid tonight. Hopefully get a helm from the raid, which would be amazing. Would love also a ring from One Arm Bandit. Versa Heavy would be wonderful. Outside of this chat, what else do we do, man? What else do we do, boys? Because I think I've done everything. I did my mask runs. You guys want to see the vision runs? Because I did record my entire 8 mask run for Stormwind. It seems really easy. Honestly. Seemed pretty easy. For the most part. Did I see somebody here just now? That's somebody I knew. Fully spec DK's gear, haste master icon, or slam 5-6 million keys on Holly. That seems really good. That seems really good. Wait, is that Kin? Oh, I remember Kin. Huh. But yeah, I was kind of thinking that I think the Dastardly Duels kind of disappointed with the chat. I was kind of hoping there would be like on PTR. It looks like we had a different version of it where it was like boss after boss after boss that it kept throwing at you, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I think this thing is probably gonna get fun after a couple of weeks. That's probably not great though. I feel like maybe they should have just let you fight a bunch of bosses immediately. Yeah, I do think the weekly rewards though are probably gonna be kind of cool. Like there's a mount to get out of it, and a bunch of like toys and podiums and things like that. I guess that's pretty neat. But yeah, I think it would have been more fun if you could just like have all the bosses out immediately, like day 1, just so people could go for like high score or whatever. But yeah, you know what I was really hoping this mode would be though? Like with all the bosses, I was just like, oh, it's kind of like a Brawlers Guild, but instead of like fighting one boss, you're fighting multiple bosses at the same time with like overlapping mechanics. That's pretty cool. But like, you didn't really get the big eyeball boss or the guy from like the Stratholme dungeon, and those guys have like some cool mechanics to it, but like that add up to like, you know, dodging and stuff. It's kind of okay, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I guess I just kind of expected it to be like super mayhem from the get-go, and it just kind of ended up being, I don't know, not as fun as it was in PTR. I don't know why I expected like higher or better or something. I don't know why I expected more. On PTR, it definitely was a little bit more fun. At least the idea of it. Dude. So we got ourselves Sims, nothing good. Got a chest piece, not a biggest upgrade. What does that do, chat? Besides like keys and stuff, man, because I've been doing a lot of keys on my rogue. We have been doing a bunch, almost all, actually all 16s, trying to see if we can get ourselves to all 17s if possible. Getting a little bit of score as we go on. A 3450, which I think is maybe the highest in the guild right now. Not the highest in general, but at least, like, you know, let's start. At least a start. I ended up finding a group of dudes to do some keys with. And I kind of want to try to see if they can go for title. No idea if we'll be able to. But it's kind of fun just like learning keys and learning routes and really pushing. It's been pretty enjoyable. Now that all of us are Resist 16, it should be a little bit easier to start getting a couple 17s here and there. We got Theater of Pain, so it's like one of the hard ones, honestly. Dark Flame Cleft is easy. We're trying a couple of rookeries. It feels like always something goes wrong, like by second boss. Usually I'm dying. Usually my yes. Cinderbrew we tried, and there's some route stuff you could do with it, but that one seems a little fast-paced. There's also a skip you gotta do, which is kind of annoying, but I think we practice it, we might be able to get something done out of it. Mechagon has been kind of rough for some reason. Prior, we haven't gotten a single one. We got a couple of floodgates, but not as many as we wanted to. And a couple of motherloads. Motherload is also just kind of a tight key time-wise, unless you could just do more damage or like find a way to pull some mobs a little bit more efficiently. Kind of like what you have to do with Cinderbrew, basically pull everything into the boss at this point and just nuke it down all together at the same time. Been a little rough. I'm trying to find something to do, man, because I don't really need my keys. I'll be doing a bunch of them later. I got a raid tonight, and I gotta get some food as well at some point. I got like maybe like 10-ish minutes. I did start the stream a little bit later than usual. Trying to find something to do, dude. You know what? Let me do this. Let me go get my mount runs done. Because I've been setting up a couple of vaults to try to see if we can get a mount here and there. And I'm actually just in my free time while waiting for a video to render, I just set up a bunch of characters in like a variety of different places to try to see if I can get a couple of mounts. One or two from here, another mount from there, just in a bunch of little spots. I don't know how I got into this whole like mount grind recently, but I've been really into mount runs. Like casual mount runs, not running through dungeons or raids for mount runs, but just like camping out certain spots where like an elite is. Like Hulon, I got this character in a good spot where Hulon always spawns. There's zero competition. I always get access to Hulon. I don't know why I don't have Hulon's mount from Remix. I don't guess I never bought it. I noticed that it's like the one mount from Remix that I'm missing, so now I have a character just like has easy access to Hulon every single time he spawns on a dead ass realm where there's nobody playing. Ever. Like nobody ever visits this place at all. Just mount farming, dude. Let's go. Princess full multi-core gear already SOD. Nice. Yeah, I meant to actually spend some time on SOD, but I haven't been able to, dude. I meant to, like in my brain, mentally I was like, okay, I need to spend some time getting a character up and running. I haven't found the time yet. I've been doing a lot of keys. Outside of raiding and just keys, I found myself with a lot less free time than I usually do. Normally I'd be getting some projects done here and there. Hulon is up on the realm. This is another realm where people do hang out here, but I noticed they're not like always active. I just need to cut across, don't I? I'm kind of lower level, so these mobs will aggro to me. But if I can get him before he goes up, maybe I can get it. Okay, he's high up. I guess I need to wait until the bridge. But yeah, I got a couple of good spots. I'm probably just leveling a druid to 85 in Kata and not bothering SOD. You're probably just leveling a druid. I mean, I already have a druid level 85. I've had one for a bit. So a druid is not what's holding me back. I'm pretty sure he doesn't actually fly over the bridge though, does he? Probably flies like over here. I don't want to get him before anybody finds him. Because these guy gets instantly one shot and it's just like, I kind of wish there was like an opportunity, because I know he's a low level, right? So he just gets blasted immediately. But I wish there was an opportunity for like multiple players to get a tag on this guy so he didn't get like one-shotted, right? Maybe like, so if somebody kills him within 5 seconds, if you get a tag, you also can get like rewards out of the mount. But yeah, I have more than one character set up out here farming Hulon. We tried to boost. What do you mean? Probably just better level in 085 and Cannon not bother SOD. We're trying to boost. Boost what? I really just wanted to try the new raid since SOD is not gonna get any new updates. I really just wanted to kill the final boss to see if I could just get like a boosted character. I was thinking maybe do a monk since Pandaria has monks. I thought that'd be kind of fun. Or shaman. Because I'm glad I have a druid for MOP. Or maybe rogue, because I used to play rogue back then. And he's up. Dude, literally I have my character set up in all the spots on servers that are pretty dead, and he's always up. This guy, although for this character, he doesn't die immediately. For this guy, he doesn't die immediately. Level 40 will not be able to one-shot him. Not this guy. Apparently, Wilbur says I'm not continuing as a D updated change according to some Wahhead comments. Wait, what? I thought I got something cool, but it's just a crap cloak. Thanks, Blizzard. Appreciate you. Alright, I have one more character. Apparently, the blue post of them not continuing SOD got updated, changed according to some Wahhead comments. What changed? Did they say they are continuing content? What part changed specifically? Okay, so I have one more character that I could check for Hulan. Then I got a bunch of characters set up in like variety of different areas. Mostly Argus, trying to get Argus mounts. I need like 2 more. And then I completed my entire collection of Argus mounts. I've gotten really lucky with the Maldraxxus mount too. There's like a big theater of pain area. And you can get a mount by killing one of the big elites in the area. Hold on. This server is a little bit more lively, so there's a good chance he's already being killed here. Every time I see the dark tails of these other dragons, it makes me think that that's, yeah, there's a guy over there, for example. Dude over here as well. So yeah, Hulan probably is dead. Although he does have a very short respawn timer. The back him up remix, I think it was turned down to like 15 seconds. And I think they, oh, no, 15 seconds, 15 minutes. Pretty sure he's up every 15 minutes. But yeah, on this room, it's a little hard to catch him. Although I've been able to snipe it away from other people. For just an extra catch, but not regularly. But yeah, what changed about the blue post? Do you know? Did they go back and say that they're gonna actually do more content? I'm kind of sad that they're not going to, like when they initially announced they're not going to, I was kind of sad about it. Like I don't even play SOD, but it was actually fun. Oh, this is another character I have. This one is like really rare, really rare ever spawn in Oldham. It's one of the Windrakes from BFA that they added. It's a rare with a really incredibly low chance for a mount. But I have a character part here just in case he randomly spawns. Looks like everybody else here just part waiting for it, so I doubt he's spawning anytime soon. I really like to just sit here for like 10 minutes and then just like not really camp him. I can't do the camping. I pop in to see if he's up. Give it a couple of minutes usually. If he's up, I tag. If he's not up, I'm gone. I feel like I can't sit here. I can't sit still, just wait for it. I want to see if Argus got any mounts up. Like apparently some wording sheets about the continued support. Are they not continuing support? Is that what happened? Did they go back on that? Okay. This is the guy that already got the... Pretty sure I got the Screed Devourer mount, didn't I? Yeah, Screed. So I got his mount, so I can't get any more from him. And nothing is up on Argus. I think so with Argus is like a world quest when a rare is up. And I can just go on every one of my ults and try attempting at it, but... Every other rare is just like a random chance. There's also one in Dragonflight that I want to try for. But if people actually doing groups for Dastardly, do you get more score out of it? Probably do. What was it that I was gonna go to? Azure Span. Yep. So did they change it so they're no longer going to be supporting it? Like, what changed? Can you find me the blue post so I can just read it for myself? Because I remember them reading in the blue post, it was like, we're going to be continuing the support for this thing for months, if not years. And a lot of people took away like, oh, they're just going to give it a couple of months and then let it go. I remember reading that through like the Wowhead comments, and it's like, I get you're upset, but that is, it says months, if not years. Highlight on the years. I guess the idea is like, well, we continue supporting until like literally everybody stops caring about it. Then maybe we'll like shut them down for resource purposes or whatever. But like, what else would you do with SOD? If, like, eventually, no idea where it is. Okay, but I mean, like, if you're not gonna give it more content, eventually, naturally, it will die. I don't think SOD is cool, but I don't think it's as memorable as like classic vanilla. Like, keeping permanent vanilla servers up. I mean, they're not really doing that. They're on anniversary rails. But like, if they were to keep permanent vanilla servers forever, I think people will still play those. People will still go back and level and do raids and play with friends and keep coming back, level a new character, try some stuff. Just log on until they literally have everything. I think those are pretty memorable, and people just keep coming back to those again and again and again. I don't think anything would hold you back, or anybody would like stop playing those. But SOD is like, it's fun, but people really keep coming back to it, like, you know, for phase updates. When you don't have phase updates, I'm wondering if like they'll just will be even enough of a population to get a group together for content, you know? So a lot of the end game, this is the guy that I needed. A lot of the content in there is like group stuff. I mean, not all of it, but like a lot of it does encourage that group gameplay, you know? Please give me the mount. Nope. But apparently Breeze Biter is another guy that can drop a mount. I have one more character I could check. And then that'll be the perfect time for me to end the stream and go get food. Because then I got a video I gotta work on this evening. I got a raid later. I want to make sure I'm going to bed at a decent time. I'm not staying up until like the oblivion. I want to make sure that I'm, you know... I want to make sure I'm that actually in a decent, like, in a decent, healthy mindset. Ready to get the mad title? Get it, Mario. Get it. I did do my run yesterday, or today. These are mixing up in my head, honestly. But I did do a run today. STORMWIND is much easier than Orgrimmar. I think it's going to be really, really easy to get a full mask run. I don't think you're going to have any issues with it whatsoever. Also, this character's UI is bugged out completely. I have no idea what happened, but this character's UI just breaks every time I log on. I have no idea what I did. But it's permanently broken. I have to do like multiple reloads to try to see if you can get to fixed state, but it doesn't always work. Like all my health bars and everything just disappears. So I just have this character just to farm rares. Recolor mount, nobody will ride. Bro, that mount actually does look like bad. Wait, are you level 80? Okay, cool. Well, that was a level 80. Don't kill me. Truce? Yeah, truce. Even if you try to kill me, I won't be able to respond, dude. I don't even... Truce? Creely from Asgalore? What are the chances he doesn't have PvP gear and I actually outgear him? And he just didn't sit in the frozen like, what's gonna happen? Wow, a bit of a Wild West standoff here. There's one more character I can take a look at actually for mounts and rares and stuff. But yeah, this is mostly what I've been doing with like my free time when I'm waiting for like a video to upload, boys. Usually in the middle of the night, while I'm waiting for a thing to do its thing, I'll just hop on, do this mount run, see if anything is up. Imagine mount loot before the end of the stream. That'd be great. There's a couple of rares that if they are up, they guarantee drop a mounts, while others don't really get a mount drop guarantee. I'm still mad at myself. I'm kicking myself that like, how did I not get the Hulan mount when I played Mop Remix? Because like I've gotten every single mount on the vendor. Unless Hulan mount wasn't like on the vendor at all. Or maybe I just like missed out completely because maybe I thought like, I don't care. But like looking back at it, I'm like, dude, I had billions of bronze. Gonna send one of them at him. Would have been no issues at all. So there's like, what's it called? Knock the Thunderer? Yeah, Knock the Thunderer that can also spawn in a couple of different locations. I've been checking for him every day, but I don't think he spawned once for me. Although the WoD rare mounts, or rares with mount drops, do seem to have a pretty, like unusual spawn rate. Like it takes a while for those guys to pop up. There's Barugu here that looks just like him, but it's not him. Looks very, very close to him though. Every single time. I'm greeted by Barugu. Bergru. Actually can't even spell his name right. Decoran, that also looks like another mammoth mount, also a fake. So we got two fakes spawning, but no real ones. Oh, the real ones are gone, man. Pour one out for the real ones. One more. One more, and then I think I'm done. I'm pretty sure I've done all my characters. Unless I just want to sit and farm Hulan, because he spawns pretty often. And yeah, but the recolor is so bad, dude. It does not look good at all. Let me mount up on that thing. I feel like it should have definitely been like void covered, like literally all shadowy, like shadow form warm, right? I think that would have been dope. Nyalotha, right? Loth and Shadow Worm. That is the mount. I guess it's cool because it's a blue worm. But like, I don't know, chat. I guess it's alright. But it's definitely not my favorite. It's just whatever. They definitely should have, like, if they took this model, right? And they gave it like full void, all purple, literally like a Legion ass outline that something's had, right? Like literally purple. And like emanating void. Oh, like its scales darkened, big glowy eyes with like some sort of like an effect flowing off of them as it moves. Right? I think that would look sick. Literally make it look like a writhing tentacle that's got sentience of N'Zoth. That's all he's gotta look like. Just a big old tentacle boy. Big old void wormy boy. But they just take the worm mount and they just made it blue instead of green. Yeah, I think if they make the bike the challenge mount, everybody would have went for it. But because this thing is a challenge mount, I think it's just kind of whatever. Okay, nothing is up. Cool. Got all my rare runs, boys. Got all my rare runs done just like that. I don't even know what else to do, man. I should have just done some keys on my mage. That would have been more fun, actually. But yeah, it is about that time for me to end them. So I think what we'll do is this. We'll call it here. Tomorrow, I should have a video on the mask for Stormwind, which was actually so easy in comparison. Like, the run itself was ridiculously easy. I was surprised by it, to be honest. But I have everything for that. We're gonna Mail Muncher. We have the Mail Muncher. It is in the game. All those other mounts from Visions can still be obtained. But yeah, we probably should have got like a Mail Muncher type of worm and made him like all voidy. That would have been a cool ass mount too. That would have been cool. But yeah, Mail Muncher can still be gotten. That is still available in these Visions. You just gotta open up mailboxes. But yeah, getting this guy, but like full void, like drenched in void, all purple, big like chunks of void just pouring out its mouth. That would have been sick, yeah. That definitely would have been cool. But yeah, I mean, what is it? Void fire. If this thing would have been the challenge mount, yeah, that would have been a sick reward. A fell Mail Muncher, that would have been cool, yeah. Just like a fell Mail Muncher or like a void Mail Muncher, anything, honestly. Could have just taken that wormy boy and like given him a bunch of like effects and like a glow and whatever. And that would have been good. That would have been perfect. That's all we would have wanted, honestly. So much you could do in order to like that would have been satisfactory. Legion Remix, dude. There's apparently a bunch of mounts that have been data mined that are probably going to be in Legion Remix. I think Wowhead still has an update on it or an article on it. See if I can find it real quick. It is. There it is. Bro, there's so many unused mount recolors that were made in Legion that are probably going to be in Legion Remix. Look at these things. They got a bunch of tall books. All these look like normal. These are apparently recolors that weren't used. There's apparently a bunch of them in there that never got used. There's a bunch of horses, which you would think would have gotten it, but no, it basically is like a PvP variation, but without armor, that are in the game. They've been in the game for a while, but never get used. That'd be pretty neat, right? Unicorns and all that. Fell bats, there's a variety of them that never get used either. There's an armor version, or like spiky armor, I guess. There's these cats, the mana sabers that never get used. There's these drakes, the blue one that never got used. We have the purple, we have a red. We never got a blue one. And then there's a couple Urzos apparently too. A couple more Urzos that look absolutely amazing. There's so many cool mounts, man. Black with a white glowy but dark smoke from its mouth. Dude, anything could have been awesome. They could have just, yeah, any effects on it would have been amazing. And then that could have been a perfect mount for the challenge mode from Visions. But instead we get the Nyalotham thing. So I guess it's cool. Did I type in Visions? Vision. I mean, a lot of them are really cool. Like, Desert Swarm is kind of neat. Male Muncher is cool. This thing is whatever. Panther I think is cool. And blue, even like if they did this blue with like smoky, shadowy, but on a worm, right? That would have been enough for me, man. That would have been pretty dope too. Right? Like, what's the guy? Vision. Motherboard Vision and Turgard. Oh, Provisioner. That's why. Provisioner. That's funny. Provisioner. Yeah. But like, we do have a Black Serpent on Lazath at least. So that's cool. Like, you get an achievement still earns you one of these guys. But imagine this dude, but like covered in like really dark purple void. Right? Kind of like how these guys have like a covering. But like make it darker. I like how Pack Mother has like around like the chest mouth area like void. Give it on the mouth. Like, you know? Should have got a void croc. Dude, any mount would have been good. Any mount would have been awesome. But instead we just got like this wiggly boy, which I guess is alright, but like I feel like Evanescing Swarmite looks cooler than that. I even like the Panther better than this thing. It's just a Panther. Purple. That's all it is. Like this thing is just kind of, I don't know. I'm just not impressed. I'm disappointed. It even, dude, it even has animations of, it basically is a serpent from Pandaria. Hold on. It's literally the animation, the skeleton of this thing is serpent from Pandaria. Serpent? Yeah. Look, it's this thing. But it's missing the claws and the legs. But it still plays like the scratching animation. Like it scratches itself with its back foot or whatever. It still plays that animation, but it doesn't have feet. It's like we just copy pasted and even kept the same animations. You know what I mean? Like chat, how do I have every thundering? Look at that. There's an animation. It literally has the same animation, but it just doesn't have feet. How do I have every one of these except for like the? I never gotten this one either. Never got this one either. There's one that I'm missing. The Ivory. A Johnny one. This is the one I'm missing. Hold on. I don't know why I never got this one. I don't know. I never spent bronze to get this thing. At this point, I just want it just for the sake of having it. Actually, let me see if I can hop back on the mage because there's a good chance that thing respawned. In the time I've been yapping here, there's a good chance it's back up on the mage's realm. Because this thing is almost always up. Actually, pretty much always up. Swear, dude, if I get the mount right here, that'd be insane. One last thing from Mop Remix that is just done. I guess there's also technically those Dalaran scouts that I never get the mounts for. I remember buying a bunch of them, but I was like, I don't really care. Triceratops, I couldn't care less. Oh, there it is. And he spawns. Chat, speak of the devil. What is it, 30 minutes? I don't think it was 15. It was probably 30. But yeah, spawns every single time. Although sometimes he does spawn. And then while he's still chrono stabilizing, he'll like stay in place. but he can't get attacked. Like he'll desync where his body will be here, but he'll actually be here, and it'll be weird. And you basically have to wait until he passes all the way around where you could maybe try to kill him. And he'll kind of start working then. I think if I stand, probably stand a little closer, can't I? Is he on the ground? Yeah, on the ground. I was thinking for a second, dude, what if he falls off the edge? No mount. It's like a 1% drop, 20 minutes exactly. It's supposed to be between 30 and 60 minutes, but I think those did change it down to like either 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Maybe it's 20 minutes. Remember they changed them and shortened it a mob so more people could farm them, but yeah, I don't know if they mess with that timer afterwards. Maybe 20. I don't know if you can still get him, but the tiger from one troll raid. From one of the troll raids. You sure it's not a dungeon, it's a raid? I think I know which one you're talking about. It's like a Black Panther looking thing. I think you can still get it. I haven't done dungeon farms though. I haven't done raid mounts or dungeon mounts. I've just been like doing rares. And actually, if I killed him, then he should be up on this garage too, right? Zillion Tiger's gone. No, not Zillion Tiger. There's supposed to be like a Zillion Tiger is like the Orange Panther. I think that one is the Black Panther. It's not a tiger, it's a panther, I'm pretty sure. Or run over. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's in the exact same spot. And there's nobody else here. So I guess maybe he should be on the Shaman's realm too. Maybe in the exact same spot. It looks like once he spawns, he has like a timer maybe. And he'll respawn within that timer if he's dead. Maybe. Another one, boys. I'm gonna do the shaman after and then we'll call it, yeah? And then tomorrow I'll show my 8 mask run and we'll do some keys. I swear if he falls off the edge, I'm gonna be sad. Does he also make like a thunder thing when he's dead? Oh, it might have actually been an ability he used while I was trying to kill him on my shaman because I didn't one-shot him. Never mind. Panthers, yeah, but the tiger is gone. Yeah, I thought you meant panther. Unless you actually did mean the tiger. Oh, you. I thought of it as a cat. I thought when I saw him write tiger, I was like the cat. I didn't know if you meant literally the tiger or whatnot. Wait, can't you still get the tiger? You just have to be like lucky with the auction house, black market auction house. Does he path down? Does he fly back down, or can I kill him way up there? Because I'm low level, and if I walk up next to these mobs, they will aggro to me. Like, I don't even know if it's worth for me to run over to him if he's gonna come down. He is coming down, isn't he? Okay, we're running back. The server does have people on it. Sometimes. It's kind of dead. Oh, like there's a guy over there, but I don't think he sees it. Yeah, he doesn't notice it, so I can get a tag. Turn around for a second. Did you notice it? Didn't notice it? You didn't notice it? Please, me, please, please, please. Flame shock. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I would have been so upset if you trapped up there. This is why you gotta be fast, dude. You gotta be quick. Oh, get sniped. That guy's so upset. I'm so sorry. He's hearting. Yeah, go ahead, heart. Go ahead, heart. I don't think he realizes he that thing is gonna spawn in 20 minutes. He's hearting. Oh no, poor guy. He's probably under the impression this thing spawns every hour or so. So he's like, I'll come back in an hour. Poor guy. I'm gonna check this guy real quick. Just check. Yep, talking about Zillion Tiger. They should bring it back. But I should not be able to get him anymore. I think if they added like some cool open world challenge or whatever, or like a challenge, rewarding mounts for like difficult challenges, I think would be dope, man. Personally, I'd be cool with that. I think they should add more like rewards like that, like really unique ones from challenge content, like a Mage Tower-esque type of a thing. You know what I mean? I think he's already getting killed on this server. Yeah, the servers are a little more, and by a little I mean a lot more populated. A lot more active, so I don't think this guy's gonna be able to get a tag. I was getting lucky with the spawns and just holy shocking them while everybody were distracted doing other things, but this guy barely been able to get a tag on him, just a couple of times. Alrighty, now we can call it, boys. MFL Drake robbed from me. I don't want any more rare amounts. I got robbed as well. Bro, dude, that thing was, yeah. No, I mean, okay, so keep a mount rare, but make it so difficult that not everybody can get it. Right? I think stuff like that is cool. Giving players a chance to earn it, I think is better than just not being able to get it, you know, ever by anybody at all. You know? I don't think they should give them away like that. Like the Fel Drake with the Twitch thing, it was like, oh, maybe roll my eyes, but like imagine if they did that with a Split Spectral Tiger. You're literally gonna take the mount from like super unique to like, okay, everybody has it. It's like a plain mount. It goes from super unique to a plain Jane. You know what I mean? Hey, speaking about one, speaking of the devil. And like even Timeless Proto, like this thing takes like a while to be in the right place, right spot, and actually be able to get it. Not everybody has one, and it's like that's what makes it cool. Same with Spectral. Same with like Galley mount. You got a Mythic Raid, although it feels like everybody else has one. I'm sure his guild starts selling runs for Galley, which I think is probably a very sellable boss, honestly. He's kind of easy. More people are going to be riding one. You know? Tumblr has a way higher percentage than I ever thought. Yeah, no, more people. I mean, if the mount has been in the game for ages, man. Ages. So, of course, like a good number of people have them. But he's still one of those mounts, like, when you see it, it's like, wait, not everybody has it. I mean, a lot of people have been playing the game since Wrath, Kata. There've been a lot of expansions, a lot of time for people to get the mount, but still is pretty low for how much time it's been, right? Take like some of the other mounts from other expansions that people farm for, and this thing isn't in the highest, I guess. But it's higher than, yeah, higher than you thought. No one can steal it from others. True, true. Imagine if like you had to get somebody to pull them out and you had to steal it from another person. I think I would be like at a top 10 people that did something like that, because I'm pretty sure other people have yoinked it from each other, right? You see a dude fighting it, he's so excited, trying to snag it, you swoop down on him, slam him into the dirt, or rather into the snow, because you're fighting on the peaks, mountain peaks, right? Yeah. Got my Timeless Proto Drake. By killing a Drake plus an ally player back around 20 day on life. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Although apparently I've heard that people apparently can't and even try to sell Timeless Proto if they can. With like bots and stuff. I don't know if that's true or not. I yanked Invincible and the Ashes off my brother. Yo, Invincible and Ashes were pretty cool because I got both of those. I got both of those from like those boxes from Time Walking. Apparently has a really decent chance of dropping. I don't know if it's like 1% or what not, but apparently a lot of people have gotten theirs from those in recent history. Camel, like Time Lost, Void Talon, get all sold. Camel, I don't know about. Void Talon I haven't tried for. But apparently that one is like a portal spawns randomly in Warlord's General. And you just gotta like snag it as soon as it's up. Walk in. Kill a thing. I want to say kill something, and then you get the mount. I haven't tried for that one at all. That one I imagine is pretty tough to get though. A cool mount for to farm as the Emerald Drake, but all the forms of play. Emerald Drake. This thing. Drake Collector. Oh, is that you got all the Drakes? Drake. I guess you need the Azure Drake, you need the all the other Drakes. You literally need every Drake. Even the Pro Drakes? I don't know what the achievement is. I don't know what you need for it. Drake Collector. Drake Collector. Right? Isn't that Drake Collector? Emerald Drake. Yeah, Drake Collector achievement. It's an achievement you can track. Oh, it's Awake the Drake. It's not Drake Collector. Yeah, it's a wrong achievement name. But you need the Azure Drake, Blue Drake, Purple Netherwind Drake, Bronze Drake, and Blaze Drake. Bronze is easy, Azure is doable, Blue is doable, Purple is a grind, Blazing. I don't know how you got that one. Blazing Drake. Dragon Soul. Okay, so that's actually very, very doable. That's dungeons or raids though for the most part, outside of rep grind. I've been so far enjoying getting mounts from rare drops in the open world. Haven't done dungeons or anything like that. Maybe at some point I will start doing that on alts and all that. Maybe at some point. That could be cool. Oh, do you have the Black Drake, Twilight, Red, Onyxian? It's a Deathwing though. It's an achievement you can track. It's Deathwing though. Oh, for the Blazing. Does Deathwing have skips or does it not have skips? Or can you only skip like first boss and then dual tracks in and then on? Yeah, that'll be annoying, but I'll play Kata. I've written on the back of Deathwing. You just shuffle back and forth. That's all you do. I'm pretty sure you could like barely shuffle. I'm pretty sure they made it easier over time. I'm not I'm not a stranger to Deathwing at all. No skips, you have to do the whole thing. Actually do all the whole thing. That's annoying. They really should add some of those skips, right? Let's say like you kill the boss, I don't know, a couple of times and then you get a skip. You know how they added Garrosh skip? Kill Garrosh once and you can skip straight to him from the beginning. Then you should add that for the other bosses too. Are these bosses where you don't need to do like... Actually no, just all the bosses. I was gonna say all the bosses that don't have like a requirement to kill something before they like are active or whatever. They should just do it for all. And apparently there's other mounts that I could have gotten too, like Grand Theft Mammoth. I never tried that one. I don't know what you have to do for that one at all. Alrighty, I think I can keep yapping here all day, boys, but I am gonna go. I got food to eat, I got raid to run, I got a video to work on, so I'm gonna go do all of those things. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do more old stuff and get some keys out of the way, enjoy some fun, see if maybe any of the buffs from last week are making their way into like meta. Maybe play some Destro as a Diablos. I don't know if that's something that's being played right now. Actually, I can go look for that one. We could try some of those things. Yeah. Well, Owl is up in ranks too. Massive. Destro is up in ranks. No, it looks like still Hell Caller. Yeah, no, it looks like still Hell Caller. Maybe Diablos is good for the raid. Or something along those lines. Night night. You guys have a good one. I'll catch all of you in the next stream, boys. Alrighty. Peace.
Show ba banasa, sa museo, piyama, pata, piyoko, piyoko, piyoko.